QDN, Queenslanders with Disability Network. Nothing about us without us. QDN News, March 2022, Week 2. QDN acknowledges the traditional owners of the land that they meet on and pay their respect to elders both past, present and future.
Hello everybody and welcome to this fortnight QDN update. I want to start this update by acknowledging the recent flood events in Queensland and the ongoing impacts in New South Wales. We know that the word unprecedented has become a too familiar part of our language in recent years, and it really has been an unprecedented event that I know has had significant impact on many in our community, including people with disability and their families, and will continue to have that impact for time to come. So I want to encourage any members, if you are still having challenges in getting support and accessing the things that you need, please reach out and let us know and we can support you. Also, we're at the beginning of that recovery phase, and it's really important that we all come together and support each other as a community in doing what Queensland does well. We will also bring together people who are interested in coming along, who have been impacted by the floods, to look at and reflect on what has happened, and also what plans need to be in place going forward to improve the response and people's preparedness in emergencies and disasters. We know that COVID is still with us. I encourage people to continue to stay updated about information. QDN has put together some fact sheets with Queensland Health about the models of care, so check those out on our website. QDN member Dr. Dinesh Palapana, who was Queenslander of the Year, has also worked with some of his colleagues to get free rapid antigen tests for people with disability. So check out on our website information about that. It's called Life Rats. We know that in the coming weeks, we will hear the announcement of a date for the federal election. It's really important that people with disability and our families and supporters come together to make sure that all the candidates understand that the disability vote does count, and that there are many important issues for Queenslanders with disability at this election. QDN will be launching our election platform document in the coming weeks, so I encourage members to get involved and to let candidates know about what matters to people with disability as we move into this federal election. QDN is also running with our digital inclusion project at the moment, which is about helping people with disability get access to free devices where they may not be able to get support to do that in other ways. So we're working in the Ipswich and Brisbane area at the moment. Encourage you to, if you or you know someone who needs access to a free device, who can't get it in another way, check out the information on our website. We're also working with Give It and Volunteering Queensland on this project, and we're also looking for donations of devices. So jump on to the links to Give It if you want to donate a device to someone. That would be a great help. At our annual general meeting and at our ongoing forums, employment and the employment of people with disability, as well as having a workforce that supports people, is a critical issue. Minister Farmer is holding a Queensland Workforce Summit that I'll attend tomorrow, the 11th of March, and it will be really important to raise those issues about the employment of people with disability and creating real jobs in the workplace and in Queensland workforce, as well as the critical workforce shortage issues that we know are there in the community and disability services and health services for people with disability. Just some updates on QDN activities coming up. We held the inaugural Emerging Leaders program last year, and we've just closed off the expression of interest process for the intake of 2022, which we had an overwhelming response of excellent applications. And in light of that, we're holding 2 emerging leaders programs for two groups this year. So watch out. News about that will be starting in the coming weeks. Members have also been raising issues and ongoing issues around taxis and also the taxi subsidy scheme card, the TSS card. So we will be putting out some information about a member forum to hear from members about what those issues are and look at how we can come together to work with government and relevant bodies around those solutions to improve the situation and experiences of taxis for people with disability. So keep an eye out for that information. And we've also been working hard to look at the Olympics and Paralympics and the legacy of the Olympics and Paralympic Games in 2032. And we'll be holding a member event in April to bring together people who are interested around what is important to people with disability. What do we want the Olympics and Paralympics to be and deliver for Queenslanders with disability, as well as the legacy for an inclusive community following the Games and what that could be. So stay tuned for information about the date for that event. Take care, everybody. Please, if there's anything, get in contact and we'll look forward to connecting with you all soon. Thank you.
For more QDN resources on COVID-19, head to www.qdn.org.au. If there are any issues you want discussed, please contact us, either by email qdn@qdn.org.au or by phone 1300 363 783.